5 toxic habits that's just killing your life mentally, physically, spiritually. It's time to wake up. If you don't stop these habits right now, then you are completely finished, man. Welcome back to my channel, guys. It's Stay Woke Conversations. Yes, sir. And before I get started, though, if you want to get to the best, if you want to become the best version of yourself on a mental, physical, or spiritually, then feel free to join the Patreon link in the bio. You don't want to miss it. And feel free to join me on my socials and that. So let's get into the video. So these habits is what I see every day, every single day, especially men that are weak. They're the last men. If you know what the last man is, basically a man who's weak. Is a man who is weak mentally, physically, spiritually. That has no purpose. Do you know what I mean? Just live on by just to get by. It's just a common being. That is what a last man is, and that. Do you understand me? And these habits, man, it's destroying. It's probably 90% of people are on these habits, and especially men. That's why men are down bad. That is why women are taking over. You know, because realize men are down bad. They indulge in all these pleasures, and men that destroys your masculinity, and then you become weak, you become vulnerable, and women are going to step in and say they're the masculine one. We need to get paid more. We are the masculine one. We're the leaders of the household. That's what happens in that. Because men are literally, they're so down bad. It's absolutely insane with these habits. So let's start with the quite obvious one that men are suffering from especially young adults and that, is watching porn. Like why are you watching porn? Why are you watching it? You already know it makes you weak mentally, physically, spiritually. You're releasing your life force energy away. You're programming yourself to objectify women. You see women as she got big ass, she got big titties. You know what I'm saying to you? That's all you be thinking about, because you're thinking of your survival mode. You're thinking as an animal. Is that how you want to become? The more you're watching porn, you dig yourself a hole, you become more of an animal, more of an animal. And then you cannot escape you cannot escape the shackles. The devil is outwitting you. Are you willing to accept that? That the devil is outwitting you by you watching them dirty sides? I'm sure you don't want that. You don't want the devil to outwit you in that, man. Do you understand? Because that will be a great shame and embarrassment to yourself, to your ancestors, and to God and that. So God made you on this earth and that, with all the gifts and talents, all the tools that you have. All the tools that to leave a great mark on this earth and that, you come here to watch porn. What are you doing in that? Why are you smoking, bro? Are you okay? Are you sure? Are you sure in that? But stop watching them dirty sides. Start your self-development journey. Start working yourself. But let me go through the habits, then I get to the solution. But I want you to hold yourself accountable. I want you also give you the solution, something to take away from you and start applying as well. So stop watching porn. That right there is a weapon that is made to destroy you. That's what I mean. That's what it's there for. It's free accessible. Whatever is free accessible, you are safe to it. That is simple as that. And when man is safe to his urges, cannot control himself or control his life. That's the biggest loser ever. Number 2 is junk food, processed food. Everywhere I go I see people with big bellies sticking out like this, like they're pregnant. What a great shame and embarrassment. The big belly is standing up like this and that. It's got a mouth in between. It's got a mouth, can speak. That's how insane it is. We live in a world where people don't know what they're eating. We're so-called the most intelligent species on the planet, but we eat garbage. Most people eat garbage. They don't know what they're eating. They're only feeding off their desire. I fancy chocolate, biscuits, junk food, fries. All these junk food, they're all following their desire now. And the desire leads you to a burning end. Do you understand me? That's how it is. People all responding to emotion. I fancy this, or I fancy this junk food, that junk food. That's what's going on right now. And if you don't know, you are destroying your life. Diabetes start calling. Cancer start calling. High blood pressure start calling. Your face start to fall off. Your hair start to fall off. You look like an old man before you even get to the age of being an old man. You're old. You're weak. You got pain, your lower back pain, this pain, that pain, your joint ligaments. Or you're just destroying yourself. That's self-harm. And in Islam, that's haram, bro. Just self-harm your way is haram. You're destroying yourself mentally, physically, spiritually. Eating food is information. So it's either gonna crush you down to a low frequency. So that's why you fall suffering depression, anxiety, anger, all that is the food that you're eating. If you wonder why you're not feeling right, it's because of the food that you eat. Vice versa. If you're eating the right foods, then you get feel uplifted, feel enthusiasm, confident, you feel happy. So at the end of the day, you are what you eat. But junk food, processed food is killing you mentally, physically, spiritually. Do you understand? So it's time to wake up. Number 3 is alcohol and drugs. You know, that right there, against a no-brainer, that is the devil's potion. It's the devil's poison. You're poisoning yourself. You're drinking something that has got no nutrients in there, no nutritional value in there. There's nothing. It just makes you go stupid, dumb. You know, when I was drinking alcohol, when I was time to time when I was going to these events, you know what I mean. I always call it, there's a case where I lost my phone. I ended up in hospital, you know. I ended up losing my phone, ended up in hospital, all sorts of weird shit I was doing in that. Do you understand? Because all because I lost my reasoning, I lost my self-control. I lost myself. My mind is this way, and my physical is separated. That's what alcohol causes. It's a poison, it's a devil's poison. Do you understand? You don't need alcohol to feel euphoric, be happy, be uplifted. You don't need it. But let me still get down to the problem, then we'll get the solution. So stick with me, you know what I'm saying to you. Alcohol and drugs, it does nothing for you in that. Literally, again, just destroys your health and that. Again, heart attack, all sorts of diseases. It's a big, wherever it's alcohol and drugs, it's a big loser again. Where it doesn't give you anything. It don't provide you with no value. What logic does it make? What logic does it make for you to intoxicate yourself? It's also in a word, intoxication. You're intoxicating yourself. Do you understand? Or that you're seeking short-term pleasure. You're seeking validation. Maybe because you're bored, or your family, you haven't got a good relationship with your family, you're broke, you're fat, and you use alcohol to escape, to cover your cracks. To cover your demise. You don't want to do that. That's what you're doing. But so stop drinking alcohol and drugs. Number 4 is another big one, and that's that people are massively addicted to it, whether you're conscious of it or not. Is social media. People find things funny on social media that they do in real life. Or go and scroll on TikTok endlessly for hours. That's probably the worst app ever. The worst platform. Most addictive platform is TikTok. There's something for everybody. Dancing, entertaining, comedy. There's something for everybody in that. And the most common that you see in there is obviously women over-sexualize themselves. Easy money for them. Easy clout. Easy money. And social media, again. Social media is there. You can either use it to go forward or go backwards. You can use it to make money, build an audience, or you can use it to waste time. You wasted time, your energy, fall into mediocrity. You can even do that. Social media it's a weapon, you know. 95% of people of the population is consuming social media, just to consuming. That's it. What's this rapper doing? Oh, he's got a new chain. Oh, did you see? This rapper's got a new chain. Did you see that shooting on there? That's all you're doing, just consuming and that. And what you call it, whenever you consume, that's it shall become. If you're consuming what's going on with these rappers and the news, the sports, entertainment, that all you're consuming, then guess what's gonna happen? That's your dominant thought is that. That's all you can be thinking about. That's all you got to be thinking about. And you're gonna then drown in mediocrity and failure. Because you don't work on yourself in a mental, physical space, you don't work on yourself. So it's wasting your time, you're wasting existence. Pointless. That's social media. And number 5, it's another biggest killer in that, which is boredom. Boredom leads to anything. Boredom, you can overdose in food, eating or takeaways, overdose in food because you're bored, or alcohol, drugs. alcohol drugs, okay, you're bored and let me have a drink, let me have a whiskey or whatever, drink it because you're bored, because you want something to do, or smoking weed. Then again, because something to do, then smoking weed, boom. So you everything that you do, you're looking to pass time, or let me go sit there, watch porn, and blow my seed away. All that is to cover, is to what you call it, to make up for your time. You know, playing LSD, playing video games for hours. You know, for hours, and you're playing video games. And your head is all fried up. You know what I mean? That again is what you call it. Again, is to look to pass time, and that's what majority of people are doing. And that's why if you wonder why you're fat, you're broke, you're not a leader. You lack confidence, enthusiasm, no discipline, no self-control. Is because you're indulging in short-term pleasure, which you're gonna suffer very long term, for a very long time, all the way to your last day. If you do not stop, you're gonna be suffering at a mental, physical, spiritual level until you stop this bullshit that you're doing. And that. So the solution is you have to find your purpose. You understand what you want to be, or what you want to become. You need to work on yourself mentally. You want to be smart. You want to be acquire knowledge, reading books. You need to learn a skill. Learn a language. Whether that your goals are on a mental level is. Physically, you want to be in great shape. You want to be a specimen of a physique. You want to be in great shape. You have to again put the work in. You're going to the gym. You're eating healthy food. You're eating healthy foods. You're sleeping right. You're stretching. Spiritually, you're getting close to God. Whatever it is that you follow, or you go up religious, whatever not, you're connected to God. You're doing the work. You're doing your prayers. You're doing the charity. You know, you're practicing mindfulness. You know, that's to tap into your inside, tap into your mind, how you're feeling, your emotion. That again. That is another way to grow yourself, to evolve, because we all have a soul purpose, and it's for us to evolve. We came as a seed, and we grew into full-grown adults. Then we get old, and then when we die, in that. So we all evolving in that. So that's what you have to do. If you're not evolving, then you're dying every day, dying slowly. Every day you're dying in that. You understand? And time is moving away. Time is moving away, which means our life is moving away. So if you're not making most of your existence, maximizing your life, then if you're wasted your life and that. Do you understand? To completely wasted your life and that. Yeah, and that's a great shame to yourself, to your ancestors, and to God and that. So it's time to wake up and that. Cut all these useless bullshit habits and start working yourself, become the best version of yourself. But if you want access to me, then you want to grow in the mental, physical, and spiritual area, or every area of your life, then feel free to join the Patreon. Link is in the bio and that. You know what I mean? And give me a feed. Let me know your thoughts on the video. Smash that like button, and make sure to hit that red subscribe button. And that's the video done, and I'll see you in my next video. Wait, it's time to wake up. It's time to wake up, man, before it's too late. Let's go.